This coming Wednesday, borough officials in West Mifflin will decide whether to condemn the old Century 3 Mall. It's likely that they'll vote in favor, but once they do, what's next? KDKA's Lauren Linder has been closely following this story and has more from West Mifflin.
West Mifflin officials can't just bring in bulldozers and trucks here to the property of the old Century 3 Mall after they likely condemn it this coming week. Nothing can happen until there's a new owner, but right now patience is running thin.
It's just dangerous, I think, all the way around.
Elaine Motor's concerns over the former Century 3 Mall go back to the days when it was still open, walking through the upper level parking area with her niece.
There was a big hole there. Her little leg went in there. I mean, she could have lost her leg.
Ever since it closed, the situation hasn't improved and is just getting worse. West Mifflin police will soon file charges against a teenage boy who fell about 20 feet through the roof of the old Macy's last Friday night. Sources telling KDKA he's in critical condition with 2 broken vertebrae and a punctured lung. An officer is also recovering after breaking their ankle at the scene. The incident came after police arrested 3 vandals in May and responded to an arson fire in April. While police have since put up barriers, incidents continue to happen.
When I came into office 3 years ago, I worked with Mayor Chris Kelly of West Mifflin to try and solve this issue. And back then it was an economic redevelopment issue. Now it's turned into a public safety matter.
State Representative Nick Pisitano says at this point he doesn't believe anyone can salvage the building, and any redevelopment would have to start with demolition. He, like local officials, claim the property owner, Moonbeam, is happy to let it sit and decay. In 2019, the borough determined the building to be out of compliance. Now they'll likely declare it condemned during a vote on June 14th.
I would assume that the current property owners would file suit in court to kind of stop or slow down that process.
He says at the same time, Moonbeam could look for a developer. They've already tried this. The latest was Menards, which fell through in February. Sources tell KDKA Moonbeam wanted $35 million, not including the cost for demolition.
The problem is ownership, who refuse to maintain the property, refuse to improve it, and won't sell it for anything less than a king's ransom, which is multiple times more what it's worth.
The future of the property is unclear, and a solution may take some time. But Elaine hopes something happens sooner than later.
And what are you going to wait until something serious happens and one of the kids get killed?